Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to the North Star Tarot. This is a channel all about the heart, all about self-healing, self-care, self-love, romantic love, twin flame journey, and soulmate journey and story. Okay, if you are a new face, which you probably are because this is a very new channel, I really appreciate you stopping by. I thank you for any comments, any likes, and any subscriptions that you give, because it helps this channel to grow, and I appreciate you. Please remember that all of my videos, both personal and collective, are for educational, entertainment and fun only. Okay, any advice taken in these videos you must take with discernment, your own discernment, and know that it is not to take or to substitute that of advice of a therapist, of a doctor, of a lawyer, anything else like that. Let's get into this. Okay, now let's see what wants to come out. Oh, if I say he, she, masculine or feminine, just know that those are energies that we both hold, and you can, you know, genders are interchangeable. Okay, so we have here this deck here is what I'm making, and it's literally just lyrics from different songs, and then I'll put the artist and the name underneath. And this one is Future Mask Off, and it says mask off, F it, mask off, chase a check, never chase a B word, 2 cups, toast it with the gang, from food stamps to a whole nother domain. So this is giving me, especially as this is talking about romance or self-love, somebody who is used to or was used to never chasing or opening their heart space, and was very work orientated, very especially if they come from nothing, they built themselves up to something. Okay, and with that mask off, F it, mask off, it's almost like, well, I'm going to be honest, this is what I want to do, I want to work really hard, but I have no time for having, you know, intimate relationships or anything like that. So someone had really closed themselves off because they thought that's what they were supposed to do, maybe, or maybe they were just sitting in their shadow, or they're sitting in their shadow right now. That could be you, that could be the person you're thinking of. Now the one underneath is completely different, and it is by JVKE. It's supposed to say Jake, and it's Golden Hour, and it says, I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your golden hour. So this is like night and day. You have somebody who was very used to having surface level relationships, or maybe they just put their head down and didn't open their heart out in any way, shape or form. Especially when you go from the language from the first one to the second one. The first one, this person is calling women B words. In the second one, this person is seeing them as, you know, being radiant and, you know, golden and the love of their life. Well, that's a quick turnaround, isn't it? So let's see why. Which one do you want me to take? Yeah, so I'm going to take my new deck, and let's see why they feel like this. What made them go from my heart is caged and closed and hidden to, oh my giddy on, I'm in love. Okay, let's find out. This person, I think they've been hurt before. I kept seeing the 8 of Wands to the King of Cups in reverse. Misused and abused is what I heard. Judgment is coming out. Okay. But you can see that person's got their third eye open, and there's a lot of exercising going on. So I don't know if this person is tapping into themselves a little bit more, or they've had some home truths, which is interesting because on my sister channel, Brahman's Cove Tarot, I just done a reading talking about kind of having that real talk with yourself about what it is that you want, and shedding the fear or resistance that's put up because we don't think that we can achieve it. Be it, I want to be married with children and have a house and a car and a dog called Bob, whatever that might be. But then putting a limitation because of your age, because of your weight, because of your skin colour, because of your disability or non-disability. This person here seems to have had some sort of epiphany in that way of surrendering and going, but I do want this. I actually do want this. But I'm also getting, especially with Future Mask Off and then over to Jake, they're completely different energies. All right. Because if you listen to Future Mask Off and you listen to the rest of it, there's a little bit of a aggressive energy that comes from Future in that song. It's very, and it gives me a little bit For the Streets energy, whereas Jake doesn't. Jake gives me more of a I don't know, I'm getting a bit of a geek, a little bit of like a Marvel geek. They're polar opposites. So I don't know if whoever this is for you has been fronting, especially that mask off, has been fronting about who they are, what they resonate with when it comes to their outside world, so their friends, the people they hang out with, the jobs that they do. And then it's almost like that's what they portray to everyone. And then, so that's their moon sign, their sun sign. And then Jake and Golden Hour is actually their moon sign. It's actually what they want. It's actually who they are inside. So this person may actually be a massive romantic, but they hide that because of maybe a worry of what other people think of them, or they did, because with Judgment coming out, it's almost like the universe has gone, well, we're going to give you this because we think you actually deserve it. You've been too hard on yourself. You've got Two of Pentacles in reverse. We don't want you juggling. We don't want you juggling between the two of having to put a mask on and take a mask off. So instead, we're going to open your third eye so you can see when you're wearing that mask and how uncomfortable that mask is, and that you don't really need to wear it at all, because you've got King of Wands here to the Wheel of Fortune. This person has been sitting on their laurels over how they go forward in getting what they actually want. Okay, because you've got the Wheel of Fortunes here to the Eight of Wands. Whatever it is they want is coming in very, very quickly, because I heard whatever they are seeking is seeking them, the same as whatever you are seeking is seeking you. If this is your person, they have been manifesting you in, and you have been manifesting them in, and the universe has gone, well, do you know what? You're a really good fit, so we're going to give it to it. We're going to give you each other, which I think is really beautiful. I think is really, really beautiful. And I keep hearing the song. I keep hearing that start, mask off, F it, mask off. And it's, but I'm hearing mask off, F it, mask on. This person is constantly having to switch between being themselves and not being themselves, or being themselves and having to play a role. And you've got here the Seven of Swords. They've had some sort of spiritual awakening, but when I say spiritual awakenings are not usually kind of like, bam, like a lightning bolt. Oh my gosh, what? This is what the world looks like? This is what it looks like not to be plugged into the matrix? No, they're usually very slow, and they work at the pace of what we can comprehend and what's more or less comfortable for us in an uncomfortable way, if that makes sense. But there's something here that has literally, I keep seeing this person's jaw, like there's something they've learned, there's a revelation that they've learned, and it really has stopped them in their tracks, because the Seven of Swords, to me personally, because I'm an intuitive reader, is about a truth, especially when it's in reverse, but it's a truth that is kind of tinged in deceit, or it is a truth about betrayal, or it's a truth that's kind of been delivered in a way because whoever it is that is giving that truth wishes for there to be a reaction, or wishes for a certain effect, if that makes sense. It's not just like the First of Swords. It's not like the Ace of Swords, which is like, here is just a truth and it's up to you whether it's negative or positive. Seven of Swords in reverse is like, I'm doing this for a reason. So they found something out. The Hierophant to the Knight of Swords to the Four of Swords. This seems to be quite a I don't know why I'm getting this as a very freeing energy for this person, even if it is quite exhausting, because the Four of Swords is all about your dream and rest and being tired, but it's, you know, dream state and astrally projecting. But when you look at the way that these swords are actually placed, there's three on the top and one at the bottom. So this is, you know, the Three of Swords is about heartbreak, and One of Swords, I'm going to just say One of Swords, is to do with a message. But for me personally, it's also Archangel Michael's sword. It's protection. So this person has had some sort of revelation, or a truth has been sent to them in a style because maybe they were ignoring the messages from the divine. I'm surprised that a Tower hasn't come out. And I've just looked and you've got High Priestess in reverse. This person has had a revelation about someone around them that has been very, very manipulative. Very manipulative. And I have a feeling that whoever this person is has been manipulating your person, whoever that may be, into feeling that you were the high priest or high priestess in reverse, that you were the manipulator, you were the bad guy, you were the one doing this, this and this. And this revelation that they've had is literally third eye open. Oh my giddy aunt, actually that person's the love of my life. That person actually hasn't done anything. They haven't done the things that this person has been saying, okay? Because you've got the Hierophant here. That's higher knowledge. That's literal higher knowledge. I put this down here. If this hasn't happened, this is about to happen. This person is about to have the biggest epiphany of their life. And it's going to come to them and it's going to hit them like a sack of poop. It really is. It's going to hit them like a sack of potatoes. And it's going to floor this person. It is going to floor this person to realise how either they were caught up in lies or caught up in being gullible enough to believe lies, or how gullible they were just to believe this person. How did this person pull a wool over their eyes? How did they? You've got Knight of Swords coming in here. This is like this is what I mean by a lightning bolt coming out of the sky and hitting this person so hard by this high priestess in reverse. Let me put this one down here. Four of Cups. Yeah, they didn't see this coming. They literally did not see this coming. Yeah, and you've got the Ten of Wands. They're going to realise who it was who was the one placing a burden. And there's something to do. Yeah, and you've got the Two of Cups underneath. It's like Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Three of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. They're going to realise that, I don't know why I'm getting their wife or their husband or the person they were with. They're going to realise that this person was purposely placing burdens, or they were doing something else at the same time, and it's got to do with bank accounts. I don't know if this person was draining their bank account or hiding money from the bank account, but that Three of Cups here to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse to the Eight of Cups in reverse. There was something they were doing continued. It was a continued action or effort or drain on expenses. Nine of Pentacles though. The Nine of Pentacles can be seen as a single person. It can also be seen as, you know, especially in reverse, it's almost like wishing ill on someone purposely. That's your dream. My dream is to see that person fail. Okay. And then with the Three of Cups, celebrating about it. So this person is finding out a lot of home truths about the people around them, but I'm getting family members, whether that's actually their family members or the family members of who they share finances with. How interesting. I'm also getting with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's something about, this is definitely like a relationship that they've been in, a marriage of some sort, because we had the Hierophant come out as well, a marriage of some sort that they're realising was doomed from the start. They're having this revelation. And I'm getting that at some point, I've said this already, there's been a manipulation for them to look at you in a certain way and not realise that you literally were this. You are the love of their life. You're the love of their life. You know, as it says in there, I don't need no light to see you shine. You're the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, a radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. I don't know if this is going to come to them. Like, I don't know if they're going to like be woken up like as the sun's rising, or if this is almost going to come to them. There's something to do with the sun, and a memory is going to be triggered, or they're going to get a vision, or they're going to be given something that, and I don't know if it's a glint of like the sun, or if the glint of a light, like an actual light bulb or something, and it's going to trigger something for them. And it's almost like when you see all of those cheesy movies where a person's about to, you know, be unalived, or they're going to be, you know, knocked down by a car, and everything they from their life is just like flashed in front of their eyes. I'm getting that, but they're going to be shown certain things, and it's gonna be so overwhelming for them. Okay, you've got Three of Wands here. Exactly. Three of Wands to the Five of Swords. I don't know if this person likes to gossip. I don't know if this person, your person, is a bit of a gossiper, or if this person is easily pulled into those kind of things. And you've got the Emperor coming out in reverse, and maybe they have a tendency to, you know, be the one that likes to be around the office cooler. And I have a feeling like they're in management. They're a manager, and if they're not in management, they have those qualities. They are a natural leader, but they're the type of person, irrespective if they work in an office or not, that would be at the cooler, getting the water going, oh, so did you hear about blah, blah, blah. And that's irrespective of gender as well. This person likes to natter. But you've got the Emperor coming out with the Five of Swords. This person might get very angry when they realise that they have been manipulated. King of Cups, yeah, this person is going to end up having to shut their heart down or shut themselves down. They're going to realise that they've been shutting themselves down and working their butt off in a relationship that they were uncomfortable with anyway. And when they realise even more what's been going on, look, there's the Tower. I knew the Tower would come out to the Emperor. This is going to make them very angry. Very angry. There's something here about them being angry that towers have been sent to you when you didn't do anything. You didn't deserve them. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to realise that somebody was offering you something that was supposed to look like it was going to help you, but it's actually got the Ten of Swords on here. Or they're going to realise that some sort of actionable step has been taken by whoever it is that's around them, be it family or that person that they're in a relationship with or were in a relationship with, and that this person was taking steps to offer you something that would literally hand you a Ten of Swords purposely. And you've got Justice, which was unfair, which may have been illegal as well. It's like a contract maybe, or something along those lines. And I want to take this one here. And it's because you are of honour, high standards, and you're idealistic, because you're held in high honour. Look, absolution, forgiveness and penance. I don't know if this person had kind of fallen into the gossip because they believe something about you and they really want to come forward and apologise for this, or they feel really guilty for believing it about you in the first place and they want some sort of forgiveness. Queen of Swords to the Five of Cups. Yeah, they may have, like I said, if they like gossip or they like listening to other people talking gossip, they may have this revelation that's coming to them. It may also be a highlight about their ego or about the fact that they like to gossip in some way. And now they're having to kind of eat a bit of humble pie and realise, okay, not only was I wrong about that person, it's highlighting the fact that I shouldn't just listen to what other people say. I have to have a little bit of an opinion myself based on experience, not just based on if someone else says, well, that person's horrible, or they must be, you know. Because you've got here the Queen of Swords to the Five of Cups. And then you have the Four of Swords in reverse. This person stays up at night. When they find out this, they're not going to be able to sleep afterwards. They're literally not going to be able to sleep afterwards when they realise that it was actually all the stuff that, you know, has been said about you, or anything that they've heard about you in a negative light, and they went, oh, that must be true. They're now realising that the person that they're with, the person that they're leaving, the person in their family, whoever it is actually them. And they're not going to be able to sleep. And I'm getting someone who's got like a dry throat, like they're trying to swallow, but they can't. Why is this affecting them so much? Why is this affecting them? They may want to leave the place that they're living, especially if they're living with the person who was saying this about them. Or they may actually be already doing so. They may be moving. Why is this affecting them so badly? Because it went that way and then it went that way. I don't know if your person has done something towards you or acted in a certain way that would have put a burden on you, or if they implemented something thinking that you were the bad guy, and then actually this revelation comes through. They receive something, whether that be a vision, a download, or actual documentation. They're like, oh, holy cow, I was so wrong, and this person is so gorgeous. And I don't mean just gorgeous to look at, like they are a gorgeous soul, and I did this. And now the and with it turning around, they wish to it's like they want to tell you that burden. They want to tell you what happened, or they want to release that burden for you in some way. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Oh, I've got to go before the shop's shut. Yeah, something that they've kept hidden, that they were too scared maybe to tell you. Yeah, this is where they are right now, that Five of Cups. Like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I actually allowed all of my cups to empty. Look, they're proper in their heads. They're going to be really proper in their heads if this hasn't happened already. And you have the World card in reverse. Two of Cups. King of Cups. This is like a revelation of so many things for this person, because I'm getting mixed energies. Your person may have done absolutely nothing wrong to you whatsoever. They may have not gossiped. They may just be, you know, still healing from something and realizing that you're the love of their life. Or they literally could have got caught up in something, now realize that you did nothing wrong whatsoever, and that actually the person that they're with or the company that they're keeping are the narcissists, are the, you know, people who have sociopathic tendencies, or the money grabbers, or the people that are very cold and calculated. Three of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to come forward. They feel like the only way the only way that absolution and forgiveness is to come forward, no matter how you react to the news that they give you. Princess of Cups. But they feel like you're going to reject them, that you may reject them. For some people here, I heard, this isn't your person. This person sees you as theirs. Okay, that will be for I heard for a certain amount of people. And whoever this person is, who isn't your person, but they see you as, they want to offer you something, but you've got the Ten of Pentacles upside down. This person they want absolution, but they're not the person that you're supposed to be having a new beginning with. So I was wondering why I was getting like two different kind of energies in there. So this may be somebody who, because I've got the King of Swords here. It could be a military man, this could be a police officer, it could be somebody in the armed forces, or someone just likes to do things militantly. And you've got the Star card, so they watch you militantly. They see you as the Ten of Pentacles. You could have like somebody who watches like those pick-a-pile cards of what's my person doing, and they've assigned that you are their person, even if you don't know this person, or if you've split up from this person and they're you're no longer with them. I'm getting that for the last portion of this reading. Okay, I've got to leave it there because I've got to go out before the shop shut. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel, I'd love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And the last card that I was kind of drawn to pull out is Moon in Aquarius. The time is right for celebrating life, making the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. So whoever this latter energy is here may be trying to go out of their way to bump into you in some way, so just be aware. Yeah, because they see you as their treasure island. Leaving it there. Love you all. Mwah. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.